Quickly, here's Juan. Juan, you see him there in the middle, 17 years old. His father's in prison. You'll see those vertical bars. His mother, Sylvia's on drugs. He basically has been through 2 foster families. Can you see them in black? In a way, the way you know they're foster families is that there's no, in this particular case, there's no heart, mind, body, or soul connection. There's no connection whatsoever to these families for this child. So these are failed foster placements that we so often see. And Juan is basically floating in the world. His father's an alcoholic drug addict, no love there, can't learn a thing from him. No, that's his mother, I'm sorry, Silva. His father's in jail. He had an uncle Chuco, 36 years old, an uncle Ramon. He had a mind and heart connection with Chuco, a heart, mind, body, and soul with Ramon. Rather than, when he was released, this is a reentry problem. Could be a truancy problem, could be any number of problems. He ended up, we discovered, rather than trying to call in his mother and his father and people with whom he had no connection, we brought in Chuco, Ramon, and this coach, Carlos. Turns out he loved soccer. He started teaching as well as learning soccer with the coach, and he lived with Chuco, who had some kind of furniture store or something like that. So he had a place to live, he had a job, he had something to do, and not only was he learning, but he was teaching. Not only was he receiving, he was giving. And this element of giving is so important for these kids. We forget that. They don't want to just be dependent. They need to feel that they're contributing something. And we forget that element so many times in our ministrations to them. And we do that at the peril of failure.